Burning Bush. Looks like Mini Dress next. Creole Sugar. Pretty Lady 2. Outside to Ruler Danneries. 82 degrees, good for 86 at start time for a Tuesday. Jumping through the gate awkwardly, we'll have a steward's inquiry that will involve Burning Bush, false starting away from the starting gate. On the outside, it's Creole Sugar to show the way. Splitting early is Pretty Lady 2. Nearest us is Mini Dress. Cyber Tap is running all alone in fourth, must be double digits behind. The last two are Ruler Danneries and Burning Bush. Hold all tickets in the opener. On the front, it's Creole Sugar. Bet down to 8-5 and doing her thing, but here comes Mini Dress and Corey Orm to climb up and go right up on even terms with the early leader. Is that they head past the 550 and going on with it, Mini Dress just blows their doors off. Backtracking Creole Sugar needed this start. Pretty Lady 2 gains up the place spot, and then way back to Cyber Tap, Burning Bush, and out of it is Ruler Danneries today. But it's a one-horse event in race 1. It's Mini Dress, and Corey Orm on the board at 3-1 is going to win as she pleases. Second time over this track, everyone's kind of in awe of what the heck happened here. I'll tell you soon enough, but this is going to be nearly 20 lengths. Mini Dress hammers them. Burning Bush was second for now. Cyber Tap is third for now. And then Pretty Lady 2. Hold the tickets if you have actual tickets. They've reached the starting gate. Favoritism between the 2 and 4. I'll keep you apprised. Even money on the 2, 6-5 on the 4. Moving in swiftly. Late scratch of the 6, Gonzo. Look to be right in the stalls. Flag is up. And they're off. Exiting the stalls rapidly, Little Mighty Man to show it first. Away from WW Russian Gold in second. Here comes Ripe Attack in a bold move, but had to sit back just a little bit, did rider Corey Orm, with traffic trouble early in a deadlock for second behind Little Mighty Man, who has a length lead on both of those. On the outside, Midnight Joker pounced on and passed by Bell Bimbo on the inside, taking over fourth. They all get along pretty congenially as they go to the left-hand turn towards the half mile and the 3/8 pole they go. Little Mighty Man and Rainier Arietta has built up a 2.5 length margin. It's WW Russian Gold right there with company in that of Ripe Attack, who's now saving all the ground and way back to Bell Bimbo and Midnight Joker. They're at least 11 lengths each off the lead. 330 yards to go for Little Mighty Man. Out to a 3.5 length cushion. Ripe Attack is gaining ever so slightly with the companion WW Russian Gold, but that fight is just for second. Another runaway winner, Little Mighty Man. On the board, crushed late at 2-5, will win by half a dozen. WW Russian Gold second, then Ripe Attack, Bell Bimbo, and Midnight Joker. Touched by Felicity, Heart of Reason, Abmar will go in after Viva Violence. Viva Violence right now holding sway at 8-5. Abmar is in. Waiting on time break. Just about in. Kelly Mulvaney, our starter, to send them on their 6-furlong journey. Flag is up. Ready. And they're off. A hop and a dip at the start for number 5, Heart of Reason, who's now mid-pack. Swamped is that one by Viva Violence to show some pace, along with the outside breaking time break, who will be back second. Abmar's amongst the top-running trifecta ticket early in the opening stages, in third and running on the outskirts. Heart of Reason is now fourth. Fifth on the inside is Touched by Felicity. Christie Attack is next and sixth, and way back to Apple Valley, 11 lengths off the front-running trio. They bend past the 3/8 pole onto the 5/16, and Abmar has taken over from a retreating time break, who's now also swamped and passed by Heart of Reason. So it's Abmar, Heart of Reason in the final 2 furlongs. Viva Violence has no more to give, it seems. A really headstrong Touched by Felicity is gaining, but has to really maintain a straight course. They go past the 3/16 pole, and it's Heart of Reason and Alvin Ortiz, and back into the bridle steps time break to challenge late along the inside fence. Heart of Reason out by 2. Time break second. Abmar third. That's how they will finish. Heart of Reason by about a length and a half over time break, then Abmar. Runners going behind the gate now for the loading of the 4th. Big board 2-1. 5 Templuna leads all the backers at 2-1. Not quite sure what's up. Looks like they're adjusting the saddle of the 1 Cookin' Roses right behind the tractor there from your vantage point. Loading in with the 1. Going to go in with the 4 Princess Mandy. She's up and in. They call her Pinky, the 2. Templuna, 9-5 favorite. Templuna moving in. Mexia. The Ella's Legal Run to the Finish Line Trophy Race, race number 4. Aiken to be taken. Song and a Kiss, last to load in. 7 Mares. Flag is up. 6 furlongs. And they're off. Looking to the left when the spring was sprung, Princess Mandy lost a couple of lengths and is out trailing. It's Cookin' Roses to show the way. Second to none. Aiken to be taken takes over the chase spot in second. Inside running third, they call her Pinky. Running fourth and fifth. Nearest us, Song and a Kiss in the blue. Outside of her is Templuna in a good marching spot. Out the back, Mexia, and a horrible position for Princess Mandy is 9 lengths off the lonesome leader, and she is lonesome. Cook and Roses out 4.5 to 1. Still out by a 2-length cushion from Aiken to Be Taken. The on-hold Templuna has a lot to give. Jockey pulling a little bit more on the left-handed rein, though. Inside, Song and a Kiss about to give way to the oncoming Mexia and swung out well off the inside fence about 7 deep is Princess Mandy, and out the back they call her Pinky. A new leader as they head down into the final stretch. It's Aiken to Be Taken. Taken on by Templuna. These two right together. Templuna, Alvin Ortiz. They have a double. It's Templuna to win by half a length. Aiken to Be Taken. Then Cook and Roses, and I believe Mexia got third away from the oncoming Princess Mandy. 5 right now. Just about set. Kelly Mulvaney to get to the button, send the field of 8 6 furlongs. And they're off. A horrific beginning for the debuting Navo Road, who's out the back by far. On that lead, a contested one it is. Town Crya is out to the front along with He's a Fine Man. These two out deadlocked together. Your heavily backed Wildwood's Gamble is about 4 lengths back in third. On the inside of that one comes Tears on a River. They certainly have separated themselves away from 5th place running. Tyga Honey, who's certainly ensconced there in that position. Here comes Some Dude in 6th, flanked on the outside in the blue by A Wind Beneath My Wings. And then way out the back there is Navo Road. Around the turn they go, and on the lead we have dueling leaders, now just one. Wildwood's Gamble dispenses with Town Crya on the move. He's a Fine Man up into third. Here comes a nice move for Tears on a River, who gains ever so slightly on the inside rail. But is there any catching Wildwood's Gamble? I think not. Wildwood's Gamble is gone by double digits, going to win by 12 lengths or 13 in the end. Some Dude, a very good second over the top of Tears on a River, and a nice debut for Town Cryer in 4th. Looks like Babaloo stepping forward. Darcher. And last shall be Patchy. Just about ready to roll for race number 6 in the gate. And they're off. A slight hop at the start for the gray bumpty bump up out the back. Darcher's race from here on out gets clear and will cross in front. Patchy's going to follow that lead. Penalty Shot looked great in the warm-up, is now third, ahead of One Way Home, who's tracking the front-running trio. Then 3 lengths back to On Hold Babaloo. Bumpty Bump Bump is a bit headstrong after missing the break. And Try Again trails by 8 1/2 lengths. Behind Archer and Juan Molina Jr. now gathered in by Patchy on the outside, trying to muster up a challenge. 3 or 4 deep from the inside fence. One Way Home is gaining. Babaloo is as well in the hot pink. Bowing out his Penalty Shot. Still back is Try Again, and still absolutely nothing from this race. Out the back is Bumpty Bump Bump. They passed the 3/16. On the lead for now is Patchy. Not for long. Here comes One Way Home to go right dead even with Patchy. Stubborn these two are. One Way Home, Patchy right together. Photo finish coming. Oh boy, that's a tight head bobber. It looked like Patchy on the inside, but putting that nose on the line was One Way Home. Call me Drossel. Awesome Skippy. Corey Orm unceremoniously bounced out of the gate. Don't blame him. He'll wait. Awesome Skippy still 6-5 favoritism. Two is being vetted right now behind the starting gate. Looks like Awesome Skippy has passed inspection and the check moves back in. Bleeding Blue on the outside. Then we'll have in the club. In the club, Rainier Arrieta into stall 1. In the gate, flag is up. And they're off. Emerging from the stalls is Crap Shooter to show the way. Stepping away in second, now taking over that early lead is Late in the Day. Going third and moving on up that rail is In the Club. Outside running fourth is Bleeding Blue. Traversing back in fifth and on the move is Call Me Drossel, and circumventing is Call Me Drossel. Imperial Temple is a bit leisurely, 9 lengths to the back. Long shot, Bleeding Blue in the Essen Price Red, just ahead. Better than the longtime leader, Craps Shooter and Javier Diego as they bend past the 5/16. Running all alone and a very much improved second outing here is Call Me Drossel. Call Me Drossel going to be heard from. Awesome Skippy was a problematic gate horse, is now running up into the Superfecta. They're inside the final furlong. Craps Shooter, Javier Diego. Bleeding Blue trying to get to that one. Here comes Call Me Drossel out the center of the course. It looks like that's how they're going to finish in the closeout race. Crap Shooter, Bleeding Blue, Call Me Drossel, then Awesome Skippy, the Superfecta for the 7th and last. In the winner's circle steps Craps Shooter and jockey Javier Diego. Owned by Jody Durham, trained by Mike Durham. Craps Shooter, 5-year-old chestnut gelded son of Song and a Prayer, out of FC Get Right. By Air Commander, bred in Oklahoma, by Joe Aufwalter. You might see the objection sign. It does not involve the running order in the top 4. 1 versus 4 is the objection, so they went official. So nothing to look at other than the steward's placement in the complete running order, 1 versus 4. We thank you for coming out this Tuesday afternoon. Hope to see you again soon. Our next live racing card will be Saturday at 7:30. Don't forget that a week from Friday, June 17th, we will be running for the rest of the Friday nights during this racing card, during this racing meet. Starts up Friday the 17th. The Pick 7 carryover, $5,300 on Saturday night. Have a great rest of the evening. See you back Saturday evening.